Hi, my name's Amelia. This is Assessment 2 of 2, Part 1 for recognised landforms and soil types. The purpose of the field trip today is to do a landform and soil survey at a bushland park, and I've chosen Cooper Park in Willara. It features a steep, narrow gully, and it's one of the best shale transition forests surviving in an urban area. So some of the work health and safety hazards that I might encounter today are sun exposure, uneven surfaces, slopes, cliffs, drop-offs. It is quite a steep site in some parts. Falling branches and tree limbs, bending, overreaching, poor posture, using hand tools, dehydration, bites and stings, injury from plants, microbiological, so there's going to be some breaking of rock and digging, so injury to eyes especially. Rain, sun, there looks like there's going to be a bit of rain today. So the controls I'll be using will be wearing sun protection, so hat, sunblock, sunglasses, and seeking shade if it's particularly hot. Wearing PPE, so yeah, got a hat, long sleeves, be doing these up to the wrists, long pants. I've got boots that cover my ankle. I've also got, so I'll be using my awareness for things like uneven ground, tree limbs. I'm going to be using correct manual handling techniques, correct tool use, make sure I'm drinking a lot of water, insect repellent, and just awareness of spikes and prickles to reduce injury from plants, and also just checking areas before I'm digging and moving foliage to look out for insects and spiders and snakes. I'm also going to be wearing sunglasses to protect my eyes from the sun, but also from any flying dirt or rocks. And I'll most likely need a rain jacket today because there will be a bit of rain, and then just sheltering if it gets too heavy. So I'm going to just show you now how I'm going to pack my bag. I'm just bringing my regular backpack. So some of the things I've got are my tool belt. So I have my hand trowel and have some secateurs just in case, but I don't think I'll need them. And I've also got my knife for digging, especially when I do the soil profile test. I've got clean gloves. I'll put that in my bag at the bottom with the flat part facing my back so it's not uncomfortable. I've got insect repellent. I've got sunblock. It's 50 plus. It's got zinc. I've got my water bottle. I've got some, sorry, I just dropped my knife. I've got some disinfectant spray, so it's 30%. So it's 30% metho and 70% water. I've got a notebook and pen. I'll chuck that in the front so I can grab it easily. I've got a wire brush to clean my boots and my tools. Got my sunglasses. Got to get my rain jacket. my rain jacket. And I've also got my test kit for doing my rock and soil tests. So I've got, just put this on my shoulder, it's easier. Got some scrap paper just so that I can take some good photos of the ribbon test and things like that. Got a ruler. Got my pH meter. Got my hammer and chisel. I've got a little kit here for the hardness test. So I've got a steel knife, got a iron spanner, got some glass, got some quartz, I've got a brass key and ceramic. So I've labelled them all with different numbers so I know the hardness. Lemon juice to do the acid test, water for the ribbon test and the structure test. I've got some Ziploc bags for samples, and I've got a hand lens in order to do the dichotomous key to figure out what type of rock I have. So I'll put them all back in the bag. I want to keep them separate. Okay, and I'll put them on top because some of them I don't want to squash or damage, especially the pH meter, which the ends can bend on it. So I want to kind of keep them close to the top. So put that all in my bag. It's all zipped up. Put it on my back, and just make sure these are nice and tight so that the bag is comfortable and I don't get any back pain. Cool.